We had one and it was so special before Christmas. It sold out in a heartbeat as we bought in the graphics. This is a lovely little company that are based in London, and thanks to, it was actually our sister magazines in Bristol, the head office. There was a lady that absolutely loved this brand, and for her birthday, it was when Bex Reed was working in the offices in Bristol, they all clubbed together to buy these pattern weights. And she absolutely loved them, and Bex Reed fell in love with them and said, we have to get them here. On the 20th of April, we launched the larger pack. All of them sold out. It's not been back in stock since. So they come beautifully wrapped in twine. It's called Foxglove and Field. They're a lovely little individual company, independent company. And it's something that you're going to keep and cherish and treasure, I'm sure. They're all weighted. They're covered in beautiful Liberty print, and the graphics are in. If you're after a special gift for somebody, can't recommend this enough. We can't get, well, we tried to get as many as we could this time. We haven't got as many as we did last time, just to warn you. We've literally got as many as we possibly could get. They're 130 grams each, so they're really beautifully weighty. They're not too heavy, but they're going to hold all your pattern pieces down, which, let's face it, we're coming into the summer months. We're going to be doing our making with maybe with the windows open, with the door open. You don't want all your pattern pieces flying everywhere. I think they look so beautiful. They're all handmade. They've got that lovely Liberty print as well. This is why we're not going to ever be able to bring hundreds and hundreds at once, is because they're all so beautifully made with love. We will, of course, bring as many as we possibly can. Handmade here in the UK. They're so beautiful, aren't they? And especially with the Liberty prints, it makes it really special, doesn't it? Makes them very sort of high-end. I think this would make a lovely gift for somebody that you know who loves sewing or loves Liberty prints. I just really like them to display, you know, just as paperweights, pattern weights. They have got really great weight to them. 130 grams each, and you're not paying any more postage, by the way. You're not going to pay any more postage for the fact that these are weighty. Just £29.99. Where is it that they're made? Because I said London, and I don't think it is. In Lincolnshire Wolds, in fact, is where they're made. They're handcrafted. So this is why, as I said, we can't bring you hundreds. Do you know what I love? Don't get me wrong, there are some of the companies that are some of the biggest in the world that we get to associate with, like K&L, for example. But I also love the fact that Sewing Quarter absolutely champions some of the smaller companies here in the UK. Something that you might necessarily be aware of. They're a very small company, and as I say, hand make beautiful, beautiful pattern weights. If you're buying for a gift or treat yourself, what a lovely gift for yourself as well. They're really, really beautiful. Now, over half the stock has instantly gone straight into baskets. So if you've got them in your basket, I really urge you to check out. As I said, the first time we aired these back in April, they sold out completely. We've managed to get as many as we possibly could back in stock. But if you're watching on a replay, I'd have a go. I'd call up and find out if you're successful, because you never know. Someone may have not checked out or changed their mind. But at the moment, you've got availability. You've got a chance to get these at £29.99. Just £29.99. Keep going through, keep going through, keep going through. Amazing. Right, they're packaged beautifully, aren't they? Catherine's messaged in. I love these pattern weights. They're so pretty. You've got the large ones. We need to get the large ones in. Oh my word, amazing. Catherine. They're lovely, aren't they? They're really lovely. I didn't even know that you could get a large one. See, I don't even want to put them back in their box. They need to be displayed out on a shelf. But I do love how beautifully packaged they are. They really are lovely. Good night. All 6 of them. And a lovely little pack. Wrapped in twine as well. It's really nice. I was going to wrap them up as a present to myself. Okay, thanks, Han. You don't get to keep them, Vix. No, I know. Right. As I've only got a few minutes left, I've got to talk to you about the new vintage collection aurifil box that launched yesterday with John. Those of you that got it, well done, because I thought so many of you got it. In fact, you know those pattern weights that we've just had? I think these go actually beautifully because they're such gorgeous vintagey colours. We've teamed up with Aurifil yet again for part 2, for box number 2 of our Sewing Quarter exclusive Aurifil colours. How amazing! Our very own Jane Alcock, who you know, who's our guest resident designer, she had a bit of a say in what colours. She had a say in what colours go into here. They're brilliant, aren't they? I love those subtle shades across there as well. They're all 100% cotton, which of course we expect from Aurifil. We talk about this a lot. When we talked about the cover stitch machine, depending on what part of your journey you're on with your dressmaking, it's the same with quilting. But quite often you think about the amount of money that you're spending on your fabrics and the more designer fabrics you're investing in and the kits you're investing in. But if you're doing your patchwork, you've got to think about what's holding it together. I know so many people that absolutely champion Aurifil and in fact only use Aurifil thread. Maybe if you do buy a luxury box like this, that you're using it for selected quilts and it's not your everyday sewing. Maybe it's just for special sewing. But do you know what? I tell you what, there's a lot on the spools. 1,300 meters on each spool. They can be used in your machine. They can be used by hand. This is the most versatile of the weights. This is your 50 weight, so it is the most versatile of the weights. If you've got any of the brand new Tilda collection that we also launched yesterday, these go beautifully. I'm thinking your Liberties. They look lovely. I think because they are quite subtle, they're going to blend in with lots of your fabrics that you've got. Absolutely beautiful. Well done to everybody that got it yesterday. It's gone into baskets again today. Make the most of it while stocks is available. It is exclusive to Sewing Quarter. We're very proud to have that connection that we do with Aurifil, to be able to bring you our own colourways. Love it. So Hannah and I are back again tomorrow. We've got Tracy Simons here tomorrow with English paper piecing at 8 o'clock. As I say, Tracy's going to be joining us at 9 o'clock. The bookshelf tote and cushion coming up. At 10 o'clock, we've got lots of books to inspire. Then at 11, we've got origami cushion with Tracy. If you haven't met her yet, oh, she's brilliant. She's really, really lovely. She was part of the Great British Sewing Bee when Charlotte Newland was in it. She's really nice. At 12 o'clock, we've got quilting essentials hour as well. So we're going to get you kitted out with all of your tools and everything you're going to need to get you kitted out for your projects. Tomorrow, by the way, is a voucher code day as well. Get your voucher code booklets out if you're involved in World Craft Week and you got one of those voucher booklets, then do stay with us tomorrow. Thank you so much for your company today. Thank you for all your lovely messages. Well done on getting involved. Don't forget to check out your basket and we will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock.